race one of the Alaman TT 2023.
This is it. In our sport, this is the big showdown.
Away they go. We are three-wheel racing in the Isle of Man once again. And is it going to be the Ben and Tom Birchall show, or will it be Pete Fowles and Jevon Walmsley? What are we going to see from Ryan and Callum Crowe?
More outfits leaving the grandstand. Bit of wheel spin away there.
That's extremely close.
To be up in 5th place as a newcomer is brilliant.
That is even quicker.
Yep, you see the helicopter struggling to keep up.
Fowles and Walmsley. Gaggle of outfits coming up the mountain. Super hard to pass here.
They're not scared of jumping that outfit, that is for sure.
Continuous pry, the throttle hard on the exit there. Have a look at this. Now they've done it. They've broken the 120 mark on lap 2. Absolutely incredible.
We have witnessed history at the Isle of Man once again.
They take the checkered flag.
And they are raised, and rightly so. What a performance from Ben and Tom Birchall.
Everything were right, Tom were perfect. 100 years of cycle racing. What a ride, it was something else.
We made up with the second lap, we broke the 119. Let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race, eh?
Never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this part firmly again. We're so happy.
What a way to celebrate the centenary.
If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Road racing is far more exhilarating, pumps the old adrenaline up massively.
This thing hits the bumps. I mean, your chin takes a pounding, your body takes a pounding.
I think I'm built for the bumps.
Okay, what are you giving here? Got to try.
This TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
It is what it is now. 3 laps today. Just get a finish, get home, have a beer.
Battle against the course, battle against yourself. It's what the TT's about, isn't it?
Just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary.
And away we go.
Look at the speed. That looks far from comfortable. Absolutely tied in a knot in that sidecar outfit, trying to hide from the wind. Very exciting young pairing.
This is that wheel spin as they come out of Quarterbridge there. On it. Just look at this. Taking an absolute battering.
Yeah, they're not going to back off to the end. They've got to keep the pressure on the Birchalls.
Through the timing beam, they've broken their own lap record. Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed.
Unreal.
Heart's pounding now. It's hard work, we all know that.
Obviously, it's completely different around here. There's officially 2 pensioners on this bike.
I just hang on to him, to be fair. I've just done my fastest ever lap.
Driver's up for it, and I'm up for it, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
So impressive. Oh, look at them go.
Tucking in now and up through the gears. It's an absolutely epic performance from Ben and Tom Birchall. Their 11th TT win in a row, a total of 14.
Wow, what a phenomenal TT.
To do 120 lap at 100 years, to come away with 2 wins, mega. Shame on the top step, but 120 is a bonus in it. To get 3rd out of the week we've had, couldn't ask for anything else. We managed to do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
It's been a bit wild at the end here, hasn't it? Huh? Yeah.
It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold.
Welcome to the Alaman TT paddock. We've just got the solos are out of the minute. It's about to finish. It's been quite a race, and we're getting ready to head back to the assembly area to go and chat with our sidecar team. So they've had a little bit of a wait in between the last attempt at a race and the 2 o'clock race that we're waiting for now. So we'll slowly take a little bit of a wander through the paddock as we're heading over to the assembly area. You're probably going to hear a little bit of a shout and a clap and everything else that's going to go on with the celebrations that's going to go on behind us. That's the famous winners enclosure right there. So we're just about to have the top 3 riders from the solos heading into that winners enclosure very soon, so keep an eye out for the noises. But yeah, here we are. So let's just give you a little bit of a tour of this area. I know that Jack's given you snippets of the paddock. I got the official merchandise stores just by our freewheeling tent. And you have, of course, your tickets and tourist information, so you can still buy tickets for the other race days for the grandstand. And it's fantastic to sit in the grandstand and watch the pit stops when the guys come in for the pit stops. It's a really amazing experience. But this year, I'm sure you've seen across all the socials, all the content, that this year it's a 40-year anniversary of RI Helmets being here at the TT. So they had all sorts of celebrations in honor of that. We've had the Birchall racing team attended an event with the brand this week. So we just thought we'd have a quick chat with Adrian to see how those celebrations have been going. Hello, Adrian. How you doing? You okay?
Good.
So 40 years of RI at this fantastic mountain course. How has it been going for you?
It's been very, very busy. Actually, you've caught us as probably the quietest moment of this last 2 weeks. We've actually opened up here a week ago last Friday, so it has really, really, really been busy. A lot of people on the island.
It is.
We actually stay out in Sulby, and so you're driving the course, and we've just noticed a lot of people where we haven't seen people before, Ireland seems to be very, very busy this year. I don't know, but my thinking behind it is that they've been all here to see Michael do what he's doing, and I think the monkey's off his back now. He's equalled and passed Joey's record, and really good to see, you know, and safe too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And as a brand, it's great to have such a presence in the paddock, but also celebrating such an amazing anniversary here.
That's correct. Well, it's a bit funny too in a way that Michael's uncle Joey was him and Brian Reid were the first two guys to actually wear RI at the TT back in 1984. So it's a bit thematic that Michael is now the guy that's now leading his uncle, and both are still on the same brand. And it's RI is that they do a lot of development, and it is the safest helmet to be wearing, you know, especially if doing what we're doing. Never mind just on the roads and stuff like that. We do so much more at RI than any other brand. We do the fitting service and just basically customer support down there, and all the cleaning and looking after, and it's good for the public to see a little bit more into the brand and how it's made, all the features behind it, and you know, see how the riders get their helmets prepared. And a lot of the other brands you cannot see this, you know, but that's the way it is. And we've been lucky enough to have the head man from Japan over this week too, the president or the president's son, AKI, hard to pronounce, but he's been here and he's actually witnessed Michael doing the business too, so really, really good. Positive, you know, very positive.
Right, and you get to bring the dogs to work.
We get to take we have Alfie and Amber, and they go there and they behave themselves, and actually they're probably the two best known dogs in the paddock.
You've obviously grown up around motorbikes.
Well, actually last year was our first year with them, and they were only 6 months old, and they were out in the cage out the front, and people come in and took more photographs of them, and they're now a wee bit more older, and they're no bother. They're no bother at all, like, so.
Well, listen, Adrian, thanks for chatting to us. All the best for the rest of the week, and have a great time out.
This is what we call chill down time, before the madness after the race.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So yeah, of course he refers to Dunlop because he's made history this week, surpassing his Uncle Joey's TT wins by, he's now at 27. So that is the talk, that is the name on everyone's lips right now. But from a three-wheeling perspective, the RI helmets, the Birchalls, Kevin, they're all there at the event celebrating the 40 years here, which is just incredible. So quite frankly, I might be biased, but this is the best ice cream in the world on this fine planet. Davison's ice cream, owned by Ian Davison on the island. It's honestly, no words do it justice how great it is. So I think after this race, I think we all deserve a team ice cream, just like we did last year, a little ritual. So hopefully we'll make it back. You caught the race 2. I'd say race 2A. So it's the first attempt at race 2, and you saw the battle between you had the Crows leading, Ben Birchall, Kevin Russo were not far behind, and then again there was that great battle for third place. So it's a strong few contenders there to try and battle it out for that third position on the podium, and it's going to be such a close race for that third position. But with regards to the 1 and 2, the Crows were looking really, really strong once again. And but who knows, because Ben and Kevin are going to be pushing hard as well, and they're going to be hungry even more so for that win. But I do think Crows are just looking like they're continuing on that streak. And they're hungry even more so to continue standing on that top step. For them to do the double here at the Isle of Man TT would be absolutely spectacular, not only for our sport, for the family, and for the Manx people. being a Manxie myself, it's pretty great to be witnessing it and be in the middle of it all. So hopefully we might be able to spot our Jack and Chris. So it was announced also the sidecars came back in from the first attempt at the race, and they could head back into the assembly area and they could refuel. They had the option to refuel and just head back into the assembly area, or the option to head back down to their awnings. And if they head back down to their spot in the paddock, they were then going to have to go through scrutineering once again. So just watch out for these solos coming in.
Yes, darling, absolutely. How are you? Glamorous? Yeah. Liking your leggings?
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Mr. Tim Reeves, we saw you stopping up on the mountain there with the Crows and the Birchall Racing outfit. How is the mood now heading out into the second attempt for race 2?
Yeah, obviously I was unfortunate enough to go straight through Pete's oil just after he'd blown up, and there wasn't quite an oil flag by the time when I got there, so I had quite a change my pants moment. So it took me 3 or 4 miles to get my head back straight again, and then I just got going again, and then the red flag came out, and I was convinced someone must have crashed on the oil, but it turns out it wasn't. So it'd be nice to get a fresh start again and have another good go.
And did you opt to just come straight back in and park up here again, or have you been through scrutineering again?
No, we only changed a few little things so we could do it here. We just changed the suspension a bit and changed the gearing so we could do it here. It saves going through scrutineering again. So yeah, it's all good. We're ready to go.
And that battle for third, it's looking strong, isn't it? Seeing you battle it out, it's going to be great to see you back on the podium.
Yeah, it's close, isn't it? And when you haven't sat on your bike for a few days, to jump on it, it's hard to get going again. But yeah, it's good. Now we've had a bit of a warm-up lap, if you like, and it should be good. I know what I've got to do now. I know where I've just got to go a bit harder in a few places at the start, and I don't let them few seconds drop early on, and then we'll be all right. It's only 2 laps, isn't it? So I'm going to try my best to get on the podium here.
Great. Well, listen, all the best. Thanks so much. 3WHEELING.
3WHEELING, enjoy.
Yeah, cheers, Tim.
See you, darling.
That was all right. It was a bit better.
So Carl Sinnott, he's got a fantastic CV really at this TT. You're here with Molly, of course, and Jake. How do you think they're feeling heading out into this new race 2?
Yeah, quite confident actually. We had so many problems in practice and then the first race, and we seem to have solved that. So that was kind of a help for us because it gave them both an extra little bit of practice. So yeah, they're feeling good. Yeah. So
Great positive spin on it, really, isn't it? That's just what Tim's really been implying, is that we're grateful for that extra lap.
yeah.
We've actually taken something from it, and now we kind of know that we had a bit of extra time really to work on the bike and prepare for the race.
That's correct. Yeah, that's what everyone needed really. But yeah, so I'm getting nervous now, and just hopefully in a couple of hours we'll be celebrating. So.
Well, listen, all the best, Carl. Thanks
Thank
for
you
chatting
very
to
much.
us. Thank you. So Daryl Gibson, you're here with the Gibson Racing outfit. How have you been enjoying your TT?
Practice week was okay. We had a couple of small issues. Went into race one and we had a bit of an incident at Brandywell and put the bike over the side. Made the decision after that not to carry on, so I'm just supporting my dad for now.
Still nice you can be here and be supporting these guys. Stick around really, but also great that you're okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, Tom's all right. We had quite a soft landing really. I think we're quite lucky. But yeah, it's been a bit of a turnaround, but we'll jump on my dad's side of the garage now and have some fun.
Well, great. Listen, all the best for the race, and we'll see you at the prize giving, I suppose. Thanks a lot, Daryl. Cheers.
tell you something, but not on camera.
So in some of the outfits, I just want to remind you all, for those of you that may not have spotted it or heard any time that we may have been talking about it, but you see on the side of Alan Fownes' outfit here, the side of the fairing, you got all of those names, and there's quite a few of the teams that allow you to do that. So they'll have clubs where you can donate a certain amount of money, and you can be a part of getting the team go racing. So for example, on Alan's fairing here, his club, as he calls it, the 100 Club. So you donate £100. You can have your name on the side of the bike. How cool is that? Imagine seeing that on the TV, seeing your name on the side as they're turning as they're taking a turn. You can see yourself involved in helping the team go racing and part of their journey as well. So there's so many of the teams that you can do that. If you do particularly favour one of the teams who are offering that, do get involved, because every penny counts for these guys.
Peter makes his way at the back of the steps there now. Michael had a good chance just off air there. A couple of moments ago, Peter gets in the second position. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the RL360 Superstock PT race number 1, riding the Milwaukee BMW Motorrad BMW, number 8, Davy Todd. And there he goes up to the top. You probably hear that's all the Milwaukee boys. You can hear shouting there. Now a TT winner, and he gets his hands on, well, the David Jeffries Trophy for the winner of Superstock race number 1. The winner, Davy Todd. I'm sure the first of many for Davy there as he has the David Jeffries Trophy up ahead high now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, your podium for the RL360 Superstock race number 1. Well done to Michael Dunlop, Peter Hickman, and of course your first time winner, Davy Todd. Thanks to Mike from RL360 for presenting the trophies. The David Jeffries Trophy has moved safely out of sight, and from our friends at Forrington Vintners, the Sparkle of Wine is about to go for the first time on the TT top step for Davy Todd. Come on, Davy, give it a good go. Stand by.
So Lee Crawford there, of course, they had to retire. They've been having real engine issues here at the TT this year. I think they're on their 4th engine. They had to retire in the first attempt at this race too. So they'll be grateful for the time to be able to reset, work on that bike, get it going again, and restart race 2.
And it is hoped that we might, any rain that's coming is going to be delayed, so fingers crossed we will continue to work through this schedule today as the guys now come down from the rostrum. Attention paddock. That's the first race signal for 3WHEELING.media Sidecar TT Race 2. Due to start at 2:15. Control out.
Yeah. Just wanted to let you know what is this. We just have to look in. The fairings on. Little bit.
So, Eckhart, you here with the Flying Dutchman. The team have been doing pretty well, haven't they, for their first time here?
Yes, he does exactly what you do in the first time. Be a bit careful in the first lap, and then do whatever you can if you have a second lap to finish. It's a bit a problem this week.
And what has been the biggest challenge for them this week?
To beat my time, and they did very well. They have a 104.8,
Okay.
so everything's fine. First finisher medal, that's why we're here.
Great. And they're really enjoying it being here.
Yeah. It's the first lap, and you can see in the faces yes or no, and it was in both faces a big yes.
Wonderful. Well, it's great to have them here. Great personalities, great talents. It's great to see what they will actually do here. Now, we've just been having a little chat. Of course, the bikes, they're all individual. There's never two the same, are there? And it's what's so fascinating about each one of these outfits. You go around, you see, sometimes you can see in, sometimes you're not allowed to see. But there was an interesting bit on the fairing there, on Alan Fownes's, that you were just explaining to me. So if you wouldn't mind sharing that, it's really interesting for the viewers.
Yeah, we all want to try to keep the wind away of the helmet of the rider. So most have little screens on top, but Alan Fownes is aircraft mechanic, and he has these little flaps, and he probably knows, or he does know much better than all of us, where the wind to bring him, to play with the wind. So that's very interesting. It's just one of these little things you said. Even if you look on the passenger seat or passenger's platform, there are little details. Every bike's a little bit different, as you say, but you can learn from everyone. So go around, have a look, and try to understand what they did. And then, is it good or not so good? So it's a very interesting place here. If it's silent, no one here, to have a look to everyone's bike, to everyone's fairing. Are there openings on the fairing for brakes, or are they duct taped? So which brings a bit more slipstream, and all the little things. Very interesting. So
Gonna have to go around now and have another
have a go around.
Well, listen, thank you for sharing. All the best. Good luck with this race.
Thank you very much.
And we will chat to you again, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Freewheeling. Thanks. So just to add in reference to that, as you can see now on the fairings, you've got these different setups here. So Alan Fownes has got that very unique spikes. It even looks very cool as well, the design. But of course, it would be interesting to find out the true benefit of the design if viewers willing to share it. Alan, how are you doing now heading into second attempt at race 2?
Yeah, let's go again, eh? Yeah, I know. A bit manic today, isn't it, really? But it's nice that they got to rerun us. I don't think that'd happen, to be honest, so it's always good, yeah.
And how did you feel that the start went for you in the first attempt?
I was massively overgeared, so it just wouldn't pull out and it wouldn't rev out down Crosby. And the first place you get to is the Crosby, really, where you never really try to find the speed. But yeah, it was pretty poor, to be honest, on there. And I wish I'd have done a bit more gear changes, but without the practice that we've had, it's a bit difficult to make them calls. So we went for a safe option, and it wasn't bad. But having the restart, we've managed to get a bit more put more teeth on the back and give us a bit more acceleration, really, and hopefully it'll start to pull it.
And I've got to ask you, just been having a chat with Eckhart, was talking about your design on the fairing there. Okay. Would you be willing to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I work in aviation, so we see these things all the time in and around flight controls of jet-powered aircraft. So it's basically just to try and improve the flow around my shoulders, which stick up into the wind. And when I get really low, I'm not comfortable in the bike, so I've had to pick myself up a bit to stop me going dead. And that's all part of it. It's just trying to get the wind around my head and my shoulders, so it's not trying to rip my neck off.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, they're quite a quirky little design, but they look more fun than probably what they do.
Well, listen, all the best, and try to enjoy it.
Yeah.
2 laps. Conditions are looking okay at the minute. The sun has disappeared, which is a shame. But how are you feeling that? We just never know, really, do we, in the north of the island as well?
You're dead right, yeah. We just want to get it underway, and if the conditions change when we're not, at least we've got it underway, and at least we started it. But we don't want to be sat up here and then it get cancelled, you know what I mean? That's the worst thing ever. But yeah, fingers crossed for the race, yeah, we'll be all right.
Well, all the best. Thanks so much, Ellen.
Thank you.
Thanks. Come on in. Welcome to the Isle of Man TT. We've not managed to chat to you yet. We'll just get round here with the. So outfit 33. How have you been? How has it been for you coming here for the first time?
Yeah, on the sidecar it's very bumpy.
Yeah.
A lot of jumping around with the sidecar, so the mind has to adapt. But halfway through the practice week, we got us dialed in. Unfortunately, we had a small electrical problem in the first race. It was a little setback, but now we're confident for the next race.
Great, and grateful to get the time to reset.
Yes.
Great.
No problem there.
Great. And been having fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the course a lot. Every round is getting better and better. Yes, I like it.
And do you have a favourite section of the TT course?
I like the whole course, yes.
Everyone.
You can't compare it to any other course.
Yeah, great. And how has it been learning this 37.7 3-mile long course for you?
Just watching a lot of onboards every night before going to sleep, watching onboard. Yeah. that's how you learn it.
And is there a particular favourite onboard that you've been choosing to watch?
Yes, Mega Ground Fishing from, I don't know from who it is, but
Okay.
I'm watching that on board all the time.
Virtuals. Yeah, great. Well, listen, all the best, guys. Enjoy the course and welcome to TT. Hopefully we're going to see you back here as well. Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
3-wheeling. Thanks so much.
Hello, Hales.
How are you?
All right. Hey, buddy. All right.
So, Sophie Moore, you must be the youngest team manager, I reckon, in the paddock.
I know, yeah, I probably am. I'm only 18.
Wow! Amazing. And you keep these boys in check, and girls, I suppose.
Yeah, my dad's been racing since I was literally born. Obviously, my brother's in it, Ashley. So just been in it since I was a kid, really. So it's great to finally be able to come up here. Hi, Dad.
Hi. Can I just give a big shout out to all the guys at SGS in Birmingham? Cheers, lads. Wouldn't be here without them. Go on.
Yeah, so yeah, it's great. I love doing it.
And I guess it was inevitable that you're going to be involved in some way.
Yeah, in some way. Everyone always asks me, when are you going to start doing it? When are you going to start doing it? But I'm like, no, just team manager duties is for me.
Well, you hold that space strong.
I will. Every year. I love it, though. It keeps them safe and yeah.
Good. And what's been the biggest challenge you taken this role on?
I think it just at time can be very intense. I think sometimes, obviously, when you have things like red flags and stuff, you're just waiting for phone calls or when they break down, but you just get used to it. It's kind of like intense, but it's good adrenaline at the same time. I wouldn't change a thing about it.
I agree. And has there been a highlight yet since you've been doing this role?
Just every time they finish a race. When my dad and Ashley got 10th place in 22, that was really good. It's nice for them to see. And I love going to the presentations and watch them get their awards and stuff. It's good.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you at that presentation later, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
18 and team manager. How incredible. What an inspiration. So all you young ladies out there, keep an eye on this one. Sophie Moore. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All the best.
Attention pilot, that's the second race signal for the 3WHEELING.media Sidecar TT Race 2. due to start at 2:50. Roll out.
Quick chat. Chill, who can stand? We give to you.
You want to sit here?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, just take a minute. Gents, you have been involved in quite some racing. It's been exciting, but then frustrating for you as well. So tell us a little about what happened in the first attempt at race 2.
Had a little issue, just kept losing voltage for some reason, not sure why. We pulled up at the Crosby, had a look at all the sensors, did what we could do there. Couldn't really find it. So the chap there said, look, the roads are closed now. You can get down to the Costa, the T-junction bit if you want. So we rang the team and said, look, can you come and get us? They said, yeah. Fired it up, it just drove all the way back fine. So we got back, we found the connection just not quite right. Engine seems absolutely fine this time. Had to go to Hersham yesterday to pick it up, so I'm up to here. But no, we're good. We're good.
Well, Scott, it's the life and times of a TT racer, isn't it? All of this roller coaster of emotions and changes and heading back and forth to Haitian for engines. Fully committed and prepared though, and you guys, when you're on it, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, he's left out a lot of different stories there. I mean, one night we were through 3 fields and no word of a lie, we were through cowpats and everything, trying to get back, gates off hinges and everything just to get back. But yeah, nah, the TT life, I suppose it's somewhat glamorous, if that's what you call glamorous, but yeah, it's hard, it's difficult, but we're getting there.
But it's in you and you can't help but be a part of it. And you guys, the lap times, what are you hoping for to get from race 2 today?
A finish.
Yes.
A finish, but by all means, we won't be hanging about.
Yeah.
We won't be hanging about.
Well, I'm excited to see what you guys do. All the best. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
3WHEELING. Thank you.
Thanks. Nice to see you. Very nice to meet you.
I didn't know we were going to do that. I went off with Forrest, so it would be, you know.
Where you are? Where you son?
They're out on
Yeah, yeah. All right.
So a slight delay to really getting going, but you look nice and chilled there, just waiting. How are you feeling about heading out for this second attempt?
Oh, made up, it's going again, so
Yeah.
really happy about that. Just going to crack on, enjoy myself.
Good. But look at that smile. Like, just get me going.
I'll start laughing in a minute, come on.
And tell us about the bike, how you feeling heading out now? Is everything, have you managed to work on it at all, or was everything good to go?
I've not stopped working on it for 2 weeks, so we're ready to go now, but it has been a pretty testing week with one thing and another, so, and I've got a new passenger on board, so he's a newcomer and he's got to learn the bike as well.
And what's the biggest challenge of having a newcomer on there? I guess it's adjusting to communication, to the physicality of it as well.
Yeah, they've got to get used to the way I drive it, etc. The way I drive the bike and where he's got a passenger. And them LCRs are a bit like, they're not the best bike to passenger. They can be a bit skitterish, so, and it's only got a small platform, and Dermot's a big lad, so he's getting there now. He's doing all right, yeah.
Well, listen, enjoy it. All the best. Thanks.
Very much.
Three-wheeling.
Struggle doing it.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Attention paddock, that's the third race signal for the start of the Three-Wheeling.media Sidecar TT Race 2. Can we have sidecars numbers 1 to 20 up onto the start line, please? Control now.
So that's numbers 1 to 20 outfits being called up onto the grid.
Just on the outside. So as the final sidecar heads up to the grid and gets ready for race 2, we're going to rejoin them and rejoin you after the race. So we will have as many interviews as we can possibly track down with those finishers, and also, of course, with the 1, 2, 3 podium finishes. We cannot wait to see what race they deliver. So we'll see you on the other side.
we have the #1 outfit of Ben Birchall and Tom Birchall. They are the boys to beat.
That's what's so incredible about this place. You just senses are alive and ready for the job.
Everyone's saying, can you do it? Can you do 120? When's it going to come? And it came because Pete and Jeff were pushing, and you know it was only a 3-second gap, so I just went hard to win the race, and the lap came, and that was perfect. It was a great day. Everything were right. Tom were perfect. My team's been perfect. 100 years of sidecar racing. The sun was out. I don't know what else I can say.
Fair play to Pete and Jeff, because they shoved us along, and what a ride. It was something else, but the support we got around the course was just unreal, and like Ben just put a perfect finishing lap in, and yeah, we managed to take it across the line.
We're all on Wednesday. Let's get out there and enjoy another TT race on this fantastic island, so we'll see you there.
We've had a fantastic TT. I just want to thank everyone that's involved in it, the organisers, the people that sponsor us to do this, and the people that work hard behind the scenes, and our family for putting up with us. And it's been incredible.
To do that 120.6 to better it again, I'm elated at that, absolutely love it, moon. Just a big thanks to all the fans that were out there cheering it on, because you know that pushes you on, it spurs you on, it's great to see.
Congratulations, guys. Wow, what a phenomenal TT. 100 years of the sidecars, and you boys smashed it. Thank you for entertaining us. How are you feeling, Ben?
Oh, amazing. To do 120 lap at 100 years of TT, and such a great TT we're having, you know, with the weather and the fans and everything else, superb. And to come away with 2 wins, mega.
And Tom, wow, congratulations on the 2 lap records and got a little bit of a few trophies to add to the mix. How are we feeling about moving into following the TT now? What you guys are going to be up to?
Just live for this moment, really. I mean, this doesn't happen every day, does it? So just enjoy some racing and chat to some fans and just soak it in a bit, really. You know, we're going to enjoy it.
I'd love Pete to go and take it to the Birchalls. If you'd have looked at the lap times we had last year, wow, he was right there.
good, yeah. We've still got a few teething issues with the bodywork and with getting me in the bike. So, but other than that, yeah, no, it's okay. We're just beating our own milestones, so yeah. Just got to keep going faster than we've been before. That's if we get there to the end of the week, then yeah, I'm sure we'll be there or thereabouts.
Amazing day, first day out. 117 plus lap on the second lap. It's amazing, eh? Preparation's gone really well over last week, and the boys are comfortable. Everything's clicking into place.
Any changes happen since the last night's session?
Not really. Gear ratio, rear sprocket basically. We had a bit of a problem with spongy brakes, so
Okay.
just brake fluid change really. Suspension settings a little bit changed, but nothing massive, so hopefully we can progress a bit further this week and the boys do the biz tonight, hopefully.
They're strong contenders, aren't they?
Fantastic.
Good session tonight, yeah. First one was just kind of bedding in new brakes and tyres, and pushed a bit harder on the second lap and just wanted to get a bit of confidence. We lost a bit of confidence last night with the setup we went with. We went backwards, but yeah, tonight it was good. Yeah, no, pleased.
Yeah.
Just getting confidence back in the bike. It seems all right at the minute. So
But I tell you one thing is, the speeds that you guys are doing, unbelievable.
I think Pete will carry on building. If he can do another quicker lap tonight, his last night's 118 was brilliant. If he can go again, something of the same speed, I think he'll just keep fettling the bike and getting a little bit more progressively faster as the week goes. So yeah, no, it's all to play for. And as you know, 3 laps around here is really challenging. So you need that little bit of 5% luck as well, and making sure that preparation's right. And we've got a really, really good team around both the boys this year. So, and some good support as well for the team. So yeah, let's bring it on Saturday.
Pete's on for a win. He wants a win, but he's lacking about 8 mile an hour top speed.
And what's the
He
reason
is.
for that?
Engines, gearing, aerodynamics. He must have lost a stone and a half. Jevon's done the same. We've done all sorts of different aerodynamics on the bodywork to try and make it cut through the air quicker, get a little bit more ground effect. But like he said, Dad, I'm riding as hard as I can. I'm just lacking top end speed.
Second place, we have P. Fowles and Jevon Walmsley.
We've got to find a bit more straight line speed, that's clear. I think we push as hard as anyone around the corners. I don't think we can do a lot more around there, but we'll go back to the drawing board and have a look at what we've got. We're made up with the second lap there, so we broke the 119, which was always our challenge for ourselves this year, and let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race.
Been coming in all my life for watching my dad, and then I'm thinking, but I'm doing 119 now, where did that come from?
119's a cracking lap, isn't it? So yeah,
it's a testament to the team, because everyone's mucked in and worked so hard over the last months and years, and we're really now just kind of getting the results that we deserve, from all the effort that everyone's put in. We enjoy as well. Me and Jeff both get off the bike and we laugh our heads off and think, yeah, phew, that was close, but yeah, no, it's all good.
Only a one lap shakedown for us anyway, so just make sure everything's good, ready for the race tomorrow. We're not planning on pushing on today. Like you say, we just, we've got a few different things on the bike to test out the change, so we're just bedding in really for tomorrow.
Well, of course, you had that outstanding lap on Saturday, a 119. That's not your first 119, though, is it?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's the first one we've done. So yeah, we're looking to try and at least repeat that in the next race, and maybe go a bit quicker again, I think.
new members of the 120 mile an hour club. Everybody give it up for your second place, Pete Bounds and Jevon Walmsley. 120 mile an hour, that's some serious speed.
Yeah, it's serious speed, yeah. But to be fair, on the bike, it doesn't feel like you were going that much quicker because I think it's more straight lines, so we're pushing hard through the corners.
We want to be on the top step. That was the plan for this year, but you know, them boys upped the game and we took a consolation at lapping at 120. We've just proved that we're actually not out of contention, and we'll have something up our sleeve for next year. 100%. It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold.
Wow, look at that lap time, Jevon.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Good lap.
Yeah, not bad. It's been, it looked like it was a bit of a challenging beginning of the fortnight, or 10 days really for you guys. So it was great to see that time come in and great to see you guys back on the podium. How's it feeling? 100-year anniversary of the Sidecars being at TT and finishing on podium twice.
Yeah, it's really good. Shame we want the top step, but 120 is a bonus in it, so we pushed hard, so it was good. We enjoyed it.
Mega. And you've got to show your helmet here. Charlie Rang's just showing. This is a new baby's handprint. How stunning is that? Beautiful.
It's a traumatic time though.
Yeah.
It's traumatic getting that on.
Oh,
Yeah, just he puts his hand on it and then he scrunched it up, and I was like, oh Jesus. Tried about 10 times to get it right.
It's gorgeous, love it. Pete, congratulations.
Cheers,
Lots of celebrations going on in the family now.
There will be. Didn't quite go to this year's game plan in terms of where we finished, but yeah, in terms of speeds, it's we'd have never expected to do the 120 mile an hour lap. But having said that, you know, we never really set ourselves a limit, do we? The sky's the limit, really. So yeah, no, it was good. It was good to get a 120 lap on the last one, and everything felt good, and the guys in the team have just been amazing this week, working hard, getting everything ready for us and allowing me and Jev time to go and think about what we need to do, and yeah, they just got stuck in, so no, thanks to all of them. We always aim to come back and do 1 mile an hour faster, so this year it was trying at least do consistent 119s, but you know, we managed to push it and do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
Gutted to not see us out there. How you doing, Callum?
A bit sore and a bit bruised. Just want to say a big massive thank you to all the marshals out there last night who looked after me, and everyone in Nobles Hospital who got me back up on my feet, and it was a big ask and they've done it, so thank you very much.
And when will you be back out?
Hopefully tomorrow night. I've just got to get a medical check tomorrow about 11:30 and then we're no more. I've been doing movements on the bike and it feels good, so I know I need to be 110% do the speed that we're going to do, so I'll know more tomorrow night if I get out.
The speed that you're going to do, bring it on!
We were on good pace there yesterday, you know, a bit my fault really, turning in a bit too early. It's one of them at the TT, you race short circuits all year and you stick over the curb, but it was my mistake. You know, I just pushed a bit too tight into the lower bank too, just nipped his bottom end of him, and yeah, it's just happened on it.
Just one session out and you'll be back again tomorrow, so we look forward to you boys are going to be delivering. I reckon we're going to see you on the podium, definitely.
Thank you very much, Hayley. We'll see you.
Good luck, boys. 3-wheeling.
How do you feel now?
We're relieved. We get to go.
How do you feel? You feel okay?
Yeah, hopefully we'll see how we get on tonight. You never know around this place.
We've got the Crow boys here just behind us. They said they've had some misfiring going on with the bike, but they don't quite know what's the cause of it, so they're just making a few adjustments now and a few investigations to try and figure it out. They've headed straight back out there to try and get another lap in.
Right, I'm Callum Crow. They'll be glad to get their 2 laps in after their incident on Monday night.
Number 3 outfit of Ryan Crow and Callum Crow of the Haven Homes outfit, starting from 3rd on the Honda LCR. Callum, Callum, so many people around the course rooting for you guys in race 1 here at Isle of Man TT. 100 years of sidecars. We would all love us Maxis to see you boys on the podium. How are you feeling going into the race?
Quite nervous, to be honest with you, because I'm not 100% fit, but all I can do is try my best, and it's quite hard conditions, to be honest with you, because it's so warm. It's more fatigue on the body, so you know, every point direction it seems to get harder for me. So I could have done with being fit, but there you go. They're going to give it our all. That's all that matters.
Enjoy. Thank you, Callum. Enjoy the shade.
And in third place, give it up for the local lads, Ryan and Callum Crowe.
The week we've had has been very hard, but to stand here third place at the Isle of Man TT, the biggest race in the world, is to stand with your brother as well. It's unbelievable. So
Yeah, it's been hard, but you know, the whole team have worked together, and the poor mechanics have had their hands full, and Vicky Christie with physio has been flat out as well. And so, but we've got to the podium, and can't thank all the fans enough who've come to watch us, and thank you very much.
Gents, wow, congratulations. So happy to see you on the podium. You bloody deserve it. Callum, how was it for you?
It was alright, you know, to be fair, but there was one place on the circuit where every single lap I thought, oh my god, it was May Hill. I don't know what it was doing, because there was a big bump in May Hill, and every time it would like push on the pelvis. I thought, oh god, and then I'd think I've got to do that for another lap and another lap. But to be fair, fitness was great, if you know what I mean. It was the best it's ever been. It was so nice to actually do 3 laps of around here, because we haven't done it since 2019. But Ryan rode brilliant, and it wasn't RTT. It's been against us all 2 weeks, and we've just got to come back next year stronger, don't we? Yeah.
Great to finish third and on the podium.
Oh, you couldn't ask for anything else, you know. Second place is better, first is better, but even to get third out of the week we've had, you know, we were nearly packing up on the Monday, Tuesday, you know, after we had our incident. The medical team nearly didn't pass Callum because of his injuries and stuff, but
put on a brave face.
Yeah, put on a good brave face, passed his medical, and away we went, and steady away, and started building speed up again. Because, like I'm saying to Callum on the way home the other night, you know, when you do that sort of thing, like rub somebody up the wall and injure them like that, and especially for your brother to turn around and see him lying on the floor in agony and he can't move, it does knock you. You know, something so little. It's not like we had a big crash. It was just you turn around, your brother's lying on the floor and he's thinking, it knocks your confidence. So it takes a while to get back into it, and you know, it was only yesterday where I felt myself getting back into it a little bit, and then today. So you know, we've been riding around. When we got out on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, you know, we were just riding around really, trying to build confidence back up. And it was only yesterday on the shakedown where I thought, right, we're starting to get back into it now. So
it's nice to get into the 118 bracket though again.
Yeah, it was definitely nice to get back into the 118s. You know, we were 0.2 of a mile an hour off our personal best, so we're not going in the wrong direction now, we're going in the right direction now. So
Mega. Well, listen, gents, congratulations. 3WHEELING, go and celebrate.
I can't do it.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for chatting to us.
What do you think about your setup here now?
The best we've had for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Honestly. It's bike's going really good. They're in good form. We've made a lot of improvements since last year. And special gearboxes, stuff like that. It's more competitive.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're just looking forward to it.
How was he after the last session?
He just took it steady, bed everything in. He had a brand new chain on, new tyres.
Okay.
It was not quite handling how he wanted it, but he's altered that now for this session. But everything's looked good.
Looking forward to him being out there. 17 TT wins. It's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely. But we could do another one.
Oh yeah. Let's round it up.
Or get on the podium, because his first TT win was 30 years ago.
Dave Molyneux, 17 TT wins. We're here at the centenary, 100 years of the sidecars. How special would it be for you to be finishing on the podium today?
Oh, it'd be extremely special, but easier said than done, I think. Bit of a difficult task for us at this moment, but we're looking to enjoy a ride and just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary. Yeah.
And with a helmet as well to celebrate it, an incredible piece of artwork on your helmet,
Yeah.
the collection of pictures that you've got on there.
That's right, yeah, some nice pictures from the past, and remember the boys that started out here all them years ago and got us like where we are now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Including your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. Listen, Molly, have a great one. Thank you so much.
You're not only just Tim Reed's brother though, are you? You've got multiple World Championships under your name, haven't you?
Yeah, me and Tim won it in 2004, 2005, yeah. And 2 British Championships with him as well, so yeah, quite good.
Oh, fantastic. So, and you never really fancied the TT then?
Yeah, I did fancy it. I'd do it with Tim, but he's already settled with Mark, so yeah, I don't really fancy doing it with anyone else. I think he's a great passenger, Mark. He's good on the long bike and on the TT bike, yeah, I think he's awesome.
You got no jealousy about him now, have you?
No, of course not, no.
So how do you feel about watching your brother go around at such a speed? Because he's on pace this year.
Yeah, it's quite worrying, of course it is, because it's a different place over here, isn't it? It's a bit different to racing around Brands Hatch or something like that, but yeah, I do like it, I enjoy it. Tim didn't have a very good run yesterday because he dropped a valve and he only done 3 mile, but hopefully tonight he can get a good, maybe 2 laps in and get settled.
Welcome to race 1, Mark. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, we've not had the best of practice weeks, unfortunately, but yeah, we've had a few issues yesterday, and yeah, broke down on the mountain, but we think we've got it all cured, and yeah, I think we're in for a good race. So yeah, as I say, we've not got the laps in we would have liked to have got in, and we haven't put the times down on the paper that we would have liked to have done, but you know, when it comes to racing, it's a different ball game, you know. So yeah, I think we've got good pace, and I think we're gonna have a good race.
You most certainly got great experience between the two of you to move forward anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's you know, being back on with Tim is it's just like fitting back in an old pair of slippers, you know. It's it's awesome, and we're gonna go out there and give it our all.
And great team around you. You've got lovely LD, mum, dad, everyone around you here to support you.
Yeah,
it's important, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You know, you can't do it without everyone. Like you say, every member of the team has their role and bits and bobs, and just even if it's just for support or whatever, and it's just it's great. Mum and dad always come. They don't like me being here without them here as well. I've got one of my best friends, LD, with me, which is awesome.
Well, listen, enjoy being back at the TT. Mark, been joining us in 3WHEELING. LD, yeah!
We raced with Tim in 18, 19 on the big bike, and we did 17, 18, 19 with the TT with Tim.
Yeah.
So, and we're back with Tim this year for obviously the World Championship and the TT again. Unfortunately, we've had a few issues with electronical problems, but they've actually found it yesterday, and it was a broken wire in the loom.
Really?
So yeah, so hopefully today we should get a lap in. Yeah.
As a spectating dad, what do you prefer to watch Mark go around, the TT or World Championship race?
Oh no, road racing is far more exhilarating. I don't know. I know it. You know, it's very dangerous, but I don't know what it is. There is something about road racing that is just it pumps the old adrenaline up. Yeah, massively.
In 4th place we have Tim Reeves and Mark Wilkes. Well done,
Are you glad to be back?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Max, of course. He's one of our great French passengers.
Yes.
Yeah, you're with a very good team.
Yeah, it's a very good team, yeah. They're like a very good bike.
And how are you doing now? Now, is everything going okay? Are you going?
Yeah, I'm good. It's very long time not going. It's very hard for me now.
Oh, yeah. Takes a while to get used to it again.
Yeah, but with John, John, he understands, he make a ride safe.
It's going to be another good night tonight. A couple of steady laps, and they'll be ready for tomorrow. Another session, and it's just about building up steadily and slowly, so they're both comfortable with what's happening.
So Max is loving the course.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think it's 4 years since he's been here, so it's like it's new again for him, especially with something like this, the surface changes, kind of thing. So yeah, it's just building up steady away.
We're doing okay. It's early days for Max, and he hasn't been on an LCR at reasonable pace, so we're just trying to build him up and get him happy, and then hopefully when it comes to race day we can twist that throttle.
Is there any particular sections that you're feeling quite a lot of change, or?
Not really, no. He's very good. They've done a good job at down Solby and that. And yeah, it's great. I love it.
I've heard there's a bump, just the left-hander at Ginger Hall. Are you guys feeling that in the sidecar, hearing that from the solo boys?
Yeah, no, we get that. Yeah, and also there's just a few to just catch you out. Sort of at Kerramore, there's one there just upsets you sometimes. I think it just depends where you are on the road. But it's fine. It's TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
Well, it's great to see you guys out there together. We can't wait to see what you do on race day.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3rd place, Max Vasseur and his driver, John Holden.
We set off beginning of the week, and to be fair, Max, it was a bit sketchy, wasn't it? But we kept working away, going a little bit quicker, building confidence in each other. Yeah, we're so happy to come up. You know, last year we didn't have a good year. We ended up marshalling, etc. it wasn't racing, but we're in here now, and I never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this Parc Fermé again.
Yeah, Johnny is very fast.
Is he too fast?
Not too fast, me fast.
He's going to go even faster next race. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, I did.
You ready?
Yeah.
Legend. John.
I have 4 more laps to do around the TT course and I'm done.
Done?
Yeah, I'm retiring after this TT. Finished.
Yeah? I don't believe you.
I have 4 more laps and I'm going to really enjoy it, so give us a shout out there.
Yeah, last ever 3 laps, and I've loved my career, and yeah, I just want everybody around the course just to give me a wave and make it something special. I'm quite emotional. I don't really want it to end, but I'm 67 in July. I've got a son who's coming along who's, you know what I mean, I put my effort into him, and hopefully my sponsors will go along with him. So now's the time to give up and put something back into it.
Please make as much noise as you can. For 7th place, John Holden and Maxime Vasseur.
Do you know what, today we were with Tim and Molly, and we were having a good ride round, and then Max broke a rib, which was I didn't know, but then we managed to just ride round and everybody was waving at me, and that was like something special. And to be fair, if we'd have been challenging for a real top place, that wouldn't have happened, but we was going round and everybody's waving, so thank you.
Thank you, mate. Everybody get up for John Holden. Well done, mate. And Maxime Vasseur. Merci.
You've had a few problems with passengers last time, but you've got this new Colin Smith on. How are you finding it together?
Yeah, Cole's a good lad to jump on straight off the bat like that last night, and you know, he was steady away and just bed himself in, but he didn't have any complaints, no gripes, no groans. So what more do you want? Like, you know, happy days.
Absolutely, and you did a 101 mile an hour lap yesterday.
I was running an engine in last night, so I didn't go above 12,000 RPM. So, you know, these things rev up to 16 grand, like, and I didn't want to rev any more than 12, and my throttle positions were way low, like 20, 30, 40% throttle position. So if I don't go faster tonight, I think I'm going to hang my levers up, like, steady away tonight. You know, it'd be nice to go quicker, but we're not aiming to do that. We're just getting bedded in together as a team, new passenger. And
Perfect stuff. Well, have a good one tonight, sir.
Colin's getting used to the bike, you know, and they're doing really, really good. You know, they're starting to gel together, just on 106. So, you know, for a kind of second lap ever, really. Like, you know, guys have done really, really good. And Colin's just kind of getting used to, you know, kind of positioning and, you know, a little tiny bit of arm pump, and it's absolutely the right thing. You know, just come in, you know, take your time, reset. And considering that, you know, the boys have not ridden together before, that's absolutely superb. So steady laps away, 2 laps last night and then qualifying tonight. So it's really, really good. So made up for Alan. After all of the, you know, after everything that happened earlier in the week, you know, it's great that the boys are really back on track.
Steady away. Just first night out last night, have a wobble around. And, yeah, it was good enough out there the night, so pick the pace up a wee bit.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to find handles and find feet. And, We'll get there. It's the fastest I've been around here now, so can't complain to that. Like Al's top class rider, like, you know, just one of the best, and to even be asked to be on with him. That alone is just an honour. Like, you couldn't turn it down. But it's unfortunate what happened with Maria. It's a shame for the team, but grateful she's given me the opportunity to come out with Al too, and she will try and get a finish out of everything that's happened for both of us, to be fair.
To do the speeds that we do, like the 116s, anything past the 110s, you can't just get on a bike and do that. You've got to build up to them speeds, and this is what we're doing with Cole, and this is what Cole's learning now. And you know, the pool of passengers who can do them sort of speeds is dwindling, and to give Cole an opportunity like this to get him up to speed, and you know, Cole to jump on and help out with that, then that's amazing for us. And it's imperative that Cole gets comfortable on the bike, and don't forget he only got on it yesterday for the first time, so to go out and just smash 106 there, and you know, he's going to be battered, he's going to be beaten up by it, and he just needs to learn that, and he just needs to just get into it and just get comfortable, you know. And until Colin's comfortable, until we both gel on the bike, you know, you can't do anything daft and you can't push, and we're both aware of that. And it's, you know, I'm still learning the course. I've had 4 years away from here, like, so I'd love to say I know the course. No one knows the TT course. Molly still says he's learning things. If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To get anywhere on a TT, let alone a finish, it's hard work. We all know that.
Al's perfect. He's giving you all the time you need. No pressure. You just go out and have fun riding your bike.
I think he's driving very, very sensible with him. He's been taken now to another level. That passengers, when they come as newcomers, usually float around between 98 and 102, 103. So Al took him on 2 nice steady laps, 100, 101, and then I think he just upped the pace a bit too much because he whipped him round at 106. And I think he struggled. You know, fair play to this kid. I'm so proud of him for what he's done to jump on with somebody who can go that fast. I'm looking forward to him having a safe finish.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
down to 11th place, we have Alan Fount and Colin Smythe.
Conrad, welcome back to the Alaman TT. Is it good to be back this year?
Well, yeah, sun's out, that's why. It's usually raining. I don't think I've ever done every single practice in 30 years.
Yeah.
It always won cancelled this year, like we did nearly every one, like so.
And how many laps have you managed to do this week so far?
Probably about 7 laps, so I'm alright, yeah. 6 laps, yeah. Alright, yeah.
And how's the outfit feeling? How's the bike
It's
feeling?
alright, just Andy's suffering a bit of injury, a bit of a mishap at Scarborough. He's hurt his shoulder a bit, but Andy's as tough as old nails. Well, old bit, definitely. Yeah.
Feeling fit, feeling strong, Andy?
Well, there again, I did my shoulder about 6 weeks ago. It's an old injury that I aggravated, so we're basically just riding around my injury. So we get 2 finishes, that'll do us.
And that's the aim, is your 2 finishes?
Just to finish 2 races, and that'll do. And with it being our last year as well, it would be nice to go out on 2 finishes. So, so we'll see.
What's your best lap time you've got here so far this week?
I haven't got a clue. I have 105 and a half. I've just looked. It's not bad actually. Better than I thought. So we're all right, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. I've never rode this bike before, so it's the first time I've ever rode it. So I bought it off Dean. It's for Dean's bike.
Right.
I bought it off him, yeah. Cheap.
We know who you are by the colours all the time. That's one thing I like it, really. We know who we are. All right, guys, good luck.
118 years on this outfit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, 118 years. Two 59-year-olds. It's better than cutting grass, isn't it?
We're both officially pensioners as well, because I've had my first pension payment from work. So
when did you get it?
Yesterday.
Did you?
So there's officially 2 pensioners on this bike. I'm waiting for the bus pass next.
Yeah, 60 you get it. I get mine in a few weeks. 3 prescriptions and a bus pass.
Well, you're still smashing it, gents, and you're still looking good. Thank you for speaking to us. 3WHEELING.
Hold on, I've got to do it right.
You know, you do that way.
To the number 10 outfit of Conrad Harrison and Andy Winkle and the Town Garage Horseforth Yamaha. Conrad and Andy start at 10th. Dean Harrison here, fresh off the podium to support your dad. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, I was coming to see the old man set up, so no, thanks, you know, it's good day so far, so hopefully get this race underway in a minute and do a bit of spectating for a change.
And you pulled the glamorous Vicky there to be the rally girl for your dad.
Gives us something to do for half an hour or so.
Looking gorgeous. Thanks, Dean. Well, they're mighty fine leathers there, Greg.
Obviously not bright enough because I got run over last night when I was parked up in Ramsey. So, but yeah, no, I've tried to make an effort like I always do, and I think bike looks well and it's what it's needed for the TT.
Yeah.
Good presentation, professional looking, and
Absolutely.
I've done it to, you know, you try and get sponsors to come on board and help you and be part of you, and that's what it's all about, eh? And it's my passion, the TT anyway, and I want to be right.
So tell us about the pink though. So pink, no yellow this year. Yellow last year, pink this year.
Bit of a story to that. People that make me leathers, Leslie, thank you. I said, what should we do next year? Make it stand out. Find your inner self, she says. We'll go pink then. So that was my little story to that. So that was the start of going pink. And do you know what? I think it's better than Flow Yellow.
Yeah.
That was nice, but I think this has got all the kiddies and all. I've got quite a good following now, and all the ladies and that. They're all obviously liking the pink and things. So yeah, it's nice, eh? And I think it looks well. Yeah, definitely.
At least you're going to be going out tonight and getting some laps, hopefully. So
yeah, that'd be good. Just a nice steady run round tonight. Get some laps in. That's what it's about. My passenger's only done 101 mile an hour, so I'm just nicely bedding him. Quite happy to go at the back, let them all go, and just do our thing. It's a long week. Well, it'll soon be a short week. We just need to be qualified and be in the race, and then we'll take it from there.
I'm Steve Jacks. I'm a 3WHEELING ambassador and sponsor of Greg Lambert Racing as well. Yeah, having a great time. You know, Greg's a really great guy and very hospitable, you know, and really looks after everyone. You know, he does so much for the sport, especially with his sidecar school and everything like that. So it's a great experience to be in Parc Ferme as well. Just seeing the intensity of the build-up to the guys going out and everything. So yeah, it's amazing.
how are they feeling going into today's race?
Well, they're down at the truck now, just getting prepared, so we leave them alone, let them get into the zone. We come out of the way. Obviously, there'll be some nerves in there, excitement in there, but they're both looking forward to it.
In 8th place we have Greg Lambert and Andrew Haynes.
So you had quite a good first race on Saturday then, first time out since yesterday. Yeah, I'm really pleased for Andy. He's got his first ever replica, which is a major feat for anybody, as you're going to find out yourself, I'm sure, in the future. It means a lot to him, and it means a lot to me to get another one as well. So yeah, it was a good run out. It was perfect conditions, and yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! You're going out for one lap of shakedown today. Have you made any adjustments to the bike?
Still got the same engine in, put a new clutch in. If it's not broken, leave it alone, sort of thing. Oil and filter, just the general checks. New tyres. Gonna set off at the back and just have a nice ride out and just scrub everything off ready for Wednesday.
No, spot on, fantastic. Thank you very much, Greg. Have a good one today.
Thanks very much, mate.
My job for me, eh?
Moving on to 8th place, we have Greg Lambert and Andrew Haynes. Well done, guys. On brand, as ever.
So we have a little presentation of our own to do. Third most improved sidecar is outfit number 15 of Greg Lambert and Andy Haynes.
Thanks, Hayley.
So this is for you, sir. Congratulations, third most improved. So it's all on your timings. Well done, guys. So I know if we just reflect on your times, you were aiming to get a 110 here, weren't you? And congratulations, you smashed it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Did it twice as well. Dead pleased, and in the 2 laps that I did do it, got held up an awful lot. So I know there's more there, you know, but I'm absolutely over the moon. I've been coming here a long time now, 31 years this year, and to do it with Andy, you know, it's just like we've had a swan song TT, and that was icing on the cake when somebody put that up here, and it was just like meant the world. Yeah, fantastic.
Superb. Well, your replica trophy will be in the post very soon. Congratulations, guys. Enjoy your beers tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
How has it been so far for you?
Scary.
Yeah.
The bike were handling terrible last night.
Okay.
So I was just glad to get around one lap. Yeah. No. We're hoping to get out tonight, and we've done a fair few changes. So yeah, we're confident tonight.
And what was scaring you the most? Was it how the bike felt? Was it how the track was feeling?
No,
the conditions?
no. The suspension was all wrong, and the bike handled terrible. So yeah, confident for tonight. We get out.
Good. And these conditions are looking good, though, aren't they?
That's the only other thing. You know, the sun is going to be very low by now. So I'm not looking forward to that, but hey, it's what it is.
Father and son pairing, one of 2 father and son pairings this year, Steve and Matty Ramsden.
This is the number 16 outfit to Steve Ramsden and Matthew Ramsden in the Ramsden Racing RS Motorcycles outfit.
In 4th place, we have Steve Ramsden and Matthew Ramsden. Moving on to 5th place, we have Steve and Matthew Ramsden.
Congratulations. Second most improved sidecar team over your 2 races. Great timings. Did you have fun?
We had fun. The first 2 or 3 days were a bit of a nightmare, but we got it together and yeah, it's all come good.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I just hang on to him, to be fair, but I've got to put with whatever he does, haven't I? So, I mean, he's the boy. He's 61-year-old. Well, just 60-year-old, and he's getting faster. So, yeah.
Personal best.
Excellent.
We did a 11.9 last year, and then come and done a 14.4. So, it's a massive improvement, and that extra step is just. It takes a lot of doing, you know. So.
Well done, guys. You deserve it.
Not squeeze.
Yeah. Take care.
But yeah, no, thank you very much.
Take care. Cheers. All right.
Right.
Enjoy your pint. Molly, 60th start, is that right? In your 60th year on this fine planet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve the beer. So you boys performed so well together to have two Manxies. See you back on the podium since, was it 2017?
2017 the last time, yeah. And I'd spent some time trying to bring something to the sport with the KTM twin, but not many people caught on to it. I thought it was good, but you know, I didn't really think much about podiums or positions, just competing and supporting the grid. But I kind of couldn't afford to carry on the KTM thing, which sounds bizarre, but I got a special, really cheap deal on these Kawasaki's, and that kept me in it, and that's why we were on the 600 again. But it was nice. We lapped the same speed as I did on the Kawasaki in 2014 when I won last time, and that's fine. I'm delighted. I didn't expect it, so yeah, over the moon.
Jake, congratulations. Such an amazing team around you. Great local support. Youngest lad on the grid. Like, what an achievement. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty special. I mean, coming over the mountain on the last lap, I'm not sure if they'd see, but people hanging off fences and all sorts, and I thought we must be going all right here because everyone's going absolutely mental. But yeah, it's just absolutely amazing to do that, an absolute dream come true.
Jack, special parent.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Especially you've been plagued with problems all week. It's your first race finish this year. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. We were totally plagued by problems, and it kept chasing this problem, which was taking us in different directions. And every time we get a practice session, it's just 40 minutes. Once you've committed and gone out of that pit lane, that's it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You've missed the whole night, and then you think you've got it right. You go out for the next one, and it's wrong. And it just was the biggest nightmare. And if it wasn't for everybody around us, you're better having 10 brains than one on the job. And 10 brains got it right in the end, and that was right.
Fantastic. And Jake, of course, it's only your second TT, and what a pace you've done. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah. I mean, wish I didn't have such a sore leg and seen what we could really do as a team, but I'm just delighted that we're in here. But I'll tell you one thing that people don't understand is every Saturday being up with Dave in the garage there, I mean, everyone, all the boys here on the podium, I mean, Ben and Tom are a bit different, but they all outsource all their bits and pieces, and they've got to rely on other people. Dave does absolutely everything himself, and to say, I don't understand how he stays motivated like that through the winter in the garage. But he just chips away, and honestly, I've been up there every week without fail, and just seeing everything come together from literal start to finish, and to do that with him is just amazing.
I think I was born stubborn. It was a stubborn streak. Just don't give up.
Well, as Manx lads yourself, did it make you proud to know that there was two-thirds of that podium today was Manx people there? That's a brilliant feeling.
Oh, it's fantastic, that, and especially for the local fans and the people that support the event. It's great to hear the Manx national anthem as well getting played, and you know, it's been played for me many times and enough. It's just great to see somebody else taking that mantle and going off with it, especially young guys as well, you know.
No, superb.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy the celebration. So you've got that picture that you need to reenact, so make sure you send us a copy of it. Get lifted
that picture, I don't think I'm strong enough to hold him on my lap anymore.
Nice one, guys. Enjoy. Congratulations. Yeah. Boys, can we get a quick chat? Oh, hello. Dave. Oh, I don't think it's like look like you look. Gents, you can hold it, you can drink it, in fact. A well-deserved drink, you continue drinking that. Listen, congratulations. What a sweet end to what could have been a slightly bitter TT for you, Ben.
Yeah, definitely. Hard work and perseverance got us back on the grid, and
got us on the box, which is brilliant. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful to Kev. He did a mega job, and the help and support that we had getting the bike built is just unprecedented. I don't think that would have happened anywhere else in the world. The Manx guys really dug in, and my team dug in, and we got back.
But Kevin, welcome to the TT.
Yeah, it's very good to be on a podium after what we had on a qualification. So yeah, it cannot be perfect. Of course, we want to be first, but you know it's already a good point, and we're gonna work hard to be back stronger next year.
And the TT paddock, as Ben was just highlighting then, it's another level with how special and unique it is, isn't it? You've been in some paddocks in your career already. How was the TT differ to everything else that you've been competing in?
I think I never signed so much autograph in 2 weeks now. I think yeah, it's something special, you know. To be it's not only a race; it's everything around it, the people, and then the atmosphere, and then everything. So it's just a big package, and then of course what he achieved in his career, Ben, it's a big thing, and I'm so proud to be riding with him.
Jack, great to see these guys on the podium, wasn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. New payment, of course, this year. Not only have you overcome the problem this week, but you've overcome the problem in the wider scene as well. Kevin, it's your first ever TT race finish, isn't it? Never mind on the podium.
Yeah, you know, it's good. Yeah, if you think about that, first race finishing and then first podium, so yeah, it's really good for me.
That'll do. And it's only 15th lap around the course as well, wasn't it, in that final lap?
Yeah, not many laps, and I think this is the third time that I pass Braille flat out, so it's quite good.
That'll do. And of course, Ben, during the winter, you and Tom obviously split up, for want of a better word, sort of thing. That must have been a massive challenge to overcome.
Yeah, Tom decided that he'd done enough, and I think he certainly had. You know, the success that we've had has been so nice and so special, and you know, I could only thank him for what we've achieved. So I had to make a decision whether it was my time to stop or my time to carry on, you know, and I had to do it quick because I knew that lad there he'd be a wanted man, and I was lucky enough to get him, and he agreed to do it for me. So yeah, I'm thrilled, and it's good. From here we can just build now. It's the first one together, and no mean feat to get on the podium at that. And
it certainly is. Like you and Tom, you were together for 20 odd years, and yet now you seem to really gel together.
We have, definitely, yeah. His breath's quite smelly, but other than that, he's okay.
Spot on, Kevin.
Enjoy the celebrations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're not that way. Yeah, we're not family, we're just walking around. That's what you want. Looks like, yeah.
Gents, congratulations. Welcome to the 120 Club. Like, I'm a part of it. Like, I don't know what that means. And congratulations on your double win with the Manx Massive around you. Just phenomenal. Well done, Callum.
Yeah, it's absolutely great. You know, we've achieved everything this year. You know, hard work does pay off, and a lot of dedication as well. You know, we're both as hungry as each other. You know what I mean? We want it as much as each other. And I think that's key. Do you know what I mean? Your brother's, you know what he's doing, he knows what I'm capable of, and I can't thank the team enough. You know, Kel Properties come on board this year, and all my other sponsors. It simply just wouldn't be possible without them. I've been getting looked after by Vicky, Vicky Christian, physio every day. Not even when I've needed it, but she's just wanted, you know, to keep me fresh. But yeah, TT 2024, not bad.
And with Molly as well on the podium.
Absolutely, it's made our day, that.
to stand on the podium with a legend that's helped us so much this year is. I had a feeling when the red flag came out in that first race, when I heard who it was, unfortunately, when we were on the grid, I looked at Molly and I thought, it's going to be him. He's going to be there. But I just thought it's either going to be me or Ben or me, and then Dave Molyneux. 100%, it had to be him. And I know he had it. I know he had it in his gut to do it, and he did it. And fair play to him.
Superb, Manx massive, hey Jack?
Absolutely brilliant. Let's just say it again though, 120.335 mile an hour. That's fantastic.
Oh, I didn't have a clue we were on that lap, to be honest with you. It just came as with the chase, like I was chasing and chasing. I could see Ben, well, I could see his lights in the back, ahead of me, and I thought, I'm going, and every sector I was getting closer and closer, and then when it come round the hairpin, I thought, right, I've got your ear. So.
Oh, brilliant. And from a passing perspective, is there much difference between 190 and 120 mile an hour lap?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Was it a well-earned victory then?
A very well-earned victory. You know, my team has been working absolutely non-stop all week, all year, all winter. We've been non-stop. You know, I don't even think we've been at home as much as we've been in the workshop. But no, a very well-deserved, hard-working team, dedication, so on.
Well, of course, yourself and your team have developed that amazing bike, as well as your tremendous driving styles. It's a recipe for success, surely, yeah?
Yeah, of course it is. Hey?
Lumley Engineering.
Yeah, like I say, we decided to lie the engine down this year, and absolutely fair play to Lumley Engineering, who took the job on. They said, yeah, we can do that, we can do it. And from day one, absolutely no problems at all. Faultless.
Fantastic. I mean, that's just amazing. We were just saying before that 2/3 of that podium today was Manx. Does that make you feel add some more pride to the job?
Yeah, the Manx took over today, didn't they? It's all land. We stuck for it. So yeah, no, fair play. It's a Manx day.
I just take that, Mike. Just say, a massive thank you to Chris Bowman and his team for all the dedication he puts into the sidecars. It's unbelievable. I mean, the man is in the background somewhere, but I can't see him. But no, a big thank you to him. His dedication to sidecars as well is unseen of, and look what he's doing for a sport. It's freewheeling everywhere, and yeah. So thank you, Chris Bowman and his team. Thank you very much.
I agree. Thank you, Chris Bowman. And listen, boys, what does the Crow celebrations look like?
I'll tell you what it looks like. Fish and chips, right? A lot of beers.
Breakfast in the morning.
Full English breakfast.
And chocolate pancakes.
Because I've been eating rabbit food for how long? And it's all going in the bin for now. I'll have a couple of weeks off, and then I'll get back to it. I'm having a couple of weeks off.
Enjoy then. Enjoy. Listen, boys, thank you for an amazing TT. Well done, and go and celebrate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. All right, well, Mr. Chris Bowman, there he is. We'll bring him in for a little roundup. Yeah, we just had Callum taking the mic out of my hand and asking if he could say thank you to you and all that you've done for sidecars over the years and still are doing.
Yeah, well, this is just the beginning, right? 3WHEELING, we're just getting cranked up, and so is Ryan and Callum. Yeah, there's some boys, are they? Yeah. We're going to be on a run here, I think. I remember the virtuals. Saying I was writing back at them in 2013, and they won the first CT. I was writing back at these boys when they won the first one.
Yeah.
The other day, and now, number 2 already. What do you think? Are we on a run here?
I think we certainly have got another brilliant sidecar pairing on our hands here. It's just fantastic. Look at what they've done. They've just dominated this week from the very first night of practice last Monday until today. They've just been on fire.
And what about having the newcomers that have been on the podium as well, Jack? I mean, all of the newcomers have done so well in the lap times, what they've achieved, but to have so many on the podium, it was just absolutely phenomenal.
That was another thing, Reese the other day, right? And then particularly after all the issues, the bad luck that the Alan Founds had injured, and then he had the issues with his passenger, and then the nephew comes in, right? Yeah, a newcomer, huh?
Yeah.
And gets a podium. And then we get of course, we got Jake. You were just talking to Jake, hey? Huh? With Molly and the great Molly. So, wow. Is there something I'm missing? It's all the legends.
I don't want it to end. I don't want it to sign off.
It's all the legends and all the new people coming, all the new guys coming. Yeah, it's a mix, isn't it?
It certainly is. I mean, of course, neither Kevin nor Jake are technically newcomers, but like I say, it was Kevin's first ever race finish, and it's only Jake's second ever TT, and first at that speed. It's just brilliant. It's so good to watch.
Yeah, it was so good. The only thing is, I wish you would have had another lap. This first one, yeah, but probably we don't know. It probably would have been something like what we had here.
I tell you what,
podium, because they were way out
left
front.
us wanting more though, Chris, hasn't it? It certainly has. Rolling 2025 now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell you that. I don't think there's what has been great racing here at the TT in general. There's been some great racing, but I think I have to say the sidecars are always the best. I have to say that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, song in the background for the race.
Yeah. All right.
Well, listen, I've had a fantastic TT. It's been everything and more. As much as we maybe didn't get enough laps with the sidecars out there, when they were out there, they delivered, didn't they? And I can't wait to actually go back and watch the racing again.
Oh, yeah.
And to be back here again. Like, these boys are only going to keep getting better. They're only going to keep smashing those lap times, breaking those time barriers, and delivering the entertainment and that classy racing.
Oh, it's going to be just brilliant. What a TT we've had so far. The ups, the downs, the in-between, it's been fantastic. Can't wait.
And you two have been doing a good job. I've backed off on letting the young ones like here. You two come on, and doing such a great job. I get all kinds of good messages about what a great job you two are doing for us, right? But it's exciting, huh?
Yeah.
It gets in your blood, doesn't it?
It does.
That's where it's coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it is in his blood.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All righty. You going to sign out here?
We are.
Right.
Well, thank you for joining us for the Isle of Man TT 2024. We hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we have, and we can't wait to be back next year. So from us three, from 3WHEELING, by the sport, for the sport. Race 1 of the Isle of Man TT 2023.
This is it. In our sport, this is the big showdown.
Away they go. We are three-wheel racing in the Isle of Man once again. And is it going to be the Ben and Tom Birchall show, or will it be Pete Fownes and Jevon Walmsley? What are we going to see from Ryan and Callum Crowe?
More outfits leaving the grandstand. Bit of wheel spin away there.
That's extremely close.
To be up in 5th place as a newcomer is brilliant.
That is even quicker.
Yep, you see the helicopter struggling to keep up.
And Fownes and Walmsley. Gaggle of outfits coming up the mountain. Super hard to pass here.
They're not scared of jumping that outfit, that is for sure.
Continuous pry, the throttle hard on the exit there. Have a look at this. Now they've done it. They've broken the 120 mark on lap 2. Absolutely incredible.
We have witnessed history at the Isle of Man once again.
They take the checkered flag.
And the arm raised, and rightly so. What a performance from Ben and Tom Birchall.
Everything were right, Tom were perfect. 100 years of cycle racing. What a ride, it was something else.
We made up with the second lap, we broke the 119. Let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race, eh?
Never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this park firmly again. We're so happy.
What a way to celebrate the centenary.
If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Road racing is far more exhilarating, pumps the old adrenaline up massively.
This thing hits the bumps. I mean, your chin takes a pounding, your body takes a pounding.
I think I'm built for the bumps.
Okay, what are you giving here? Got to try.
This TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
It is what it is now. 3 laps today. Just get a finish, get home, have a beer.
Battle against the course, battle against yourself. It's what the TT is about, isn't it?
Just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary.
And away we go.
Look at the speed. That looks far from comfortable. Absolutely tied in a knot in that sidecar outfit, trying to hide from the wind. Very exciting young pairing.
This is that wheel spin as they come out of Quarterbridge there. On it. Just look at this. Taking an absolute battering.
Yeah, they're not going to back off to the end. They've got to keep the pressure on the Birchalls.
Through the timing beam, they've broken their own lap record. Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed.
Unreal.
Heart's pounding now. It's hard work, we all know that.
Obviously, it's completely different around here. There's officially 2 pensioners on this bike.
I just hang on to him, to be fair.
I've just done my fastest ever lap.
Driver's up for it and I'm up for it, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
So impressive. Oh. Look at him go.
Tucking in now and up through the gears. It's an absolutely epic performance from Ben and Tom Birchall. Their 11th TT win in a row, a total of 14.
Wow, what a phenomenal TT.
To do 120 lap at 100 years, to come away with 2 wins, mega.
Shame on the top step, but 120 is a bonus in it.
To get third out of the week we've had, couldn't ask for anything else.
We managed to do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
It's been a bit wild at the end here, hasn't it? Huh? Yeah.
It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold.